Now, the Dogon knew about the invisible companion star to Sirius.
Have you ever heard about the ancient Nubian pyramids of Sudan, or the strange knowledge of the Sirius star system among the Dogon people of Mali? These are mysterious discoveries that have been made in Africa, and in this video we'll explore 10 more of these enigmas that have puzzled researchers and historians for decades. From ancient cities and artifacts to unexplained phenomena and missing links in the human evolutionary tree, these are the top 10 mysterious discoveries in Africa that no one can explain. So if you're curious about the mysteries of the continent, buckle up and get ready for a journey through some of the most intriguing and unexplained finds in Africa's history. Number 1. The Nubian Pyramids of Sudan. Have you ever heard of the Nubian Pyramids of Sudan? These ancient pyramids are a group of around 200 pyramids that were built by the ancient Nubian civilization in what is now Sudan. They are smaller and less well known than the pyramids of ancient Egypt, but are also believed to be around 2,000 years old. The Nubians built their pyramids as tombs for their kings and queens, and many of them are decorated with intricate carvings and inscriptions. One interesting fact about the Nubian pyramids is that they were built using a different construction method than the Egyptian pyramids, with the blocks being laid in a spiral pattern rather than in straight lines. The Nubian pyramids are a fascinating and little-known part of Africa's ancient history, and are an important part of the cultural heritage of Sudan. Number 2. The ancient rock paintings of the Sahara Desert. Have you ever wondered what life was like in the Sahara Desert thousands of years ago? The ancient rock paintings of the Sahara provide a glimpse into the past, depicting animals and scenes that are no longer present in the region. The paintings are found in various locations across the Sahara and are thought to be between 5,000 and 10,000 years old. They are made using natural pigments and depict a wide range of subjects, including animals, hunting scenes, and rituals. One interesting fact about the ancient rock paintings of the Sahara is that they are found in a variety of environments, including in rock shelters and on open rock faces, and are thought to have had a number of different functions, including as records of important events and as expressions of spiritual beliefs. The ancient rock paintings of the Sahara are an important part of the cultural heritage of the region, and many of them are now protected as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Number 3. The ancient city of Great Zimbabwe. The ancient city of Great Zimbabwe is a ruined city in southern Africa that was a major center of trade and cultural exchange between the 11th and 15th centuries. The city is notable for its elaborate stone structures, which have puzzled archaeologists due to their advanced construction techniques, and the lack of written record of the civilization that built them. Great Zimbabwe is thought to have been the capital of a powerful kingdom, but little is known about the people who lived there or the exact nature of their society. One interesting fact about Great Zimbabwe is that it was abandoned around the 15th century and lay undiscovered for hundreds of years, until it was rediscovered by European explorers in the 19th century. Number 4. The knowledge of the Sirius star system among the Dogon people of Mali. The Dogon people of Mali have a complex oral tradition that includes detailed knowledge of the Sirius star system, which some researchers believe could have not been known to the Dogon through their own observations, or the technology available to them at the time. The Dogon tradition includes knowledge of the Sirius B star, which is a white dwarf that is invisible to the naked eye and was not discovered by astronomers until the 20th century. Some researchers have suggested that the Dogon knowledge of Sirius B could be explained by contact with an advanced alien civilization, while others have proposed more mundane explanations such as the influence of outsiders who had access to telescopes. Number 5. The Sahelanthropus tchadensis hominoid skull. The Sahelanthropus tchadensis is a hominid skull that was discovered in Chad in 2002 and has been dated to around 7 million years old. This makes it one of the oldest known ancestors of humans and has led to debate among scientists about its place in the human evolutionary tree. The skull has a mixture of ape-like and human-like features, which has led some researchers to suggest that it represents a missing link between apes and humans. However, the classification of Sahelanthropus tchadensis as a hominid, a group that includes humans and their ancestors, has been disputed by some scientists, who argue that it is more closely related to apes. Number 6. The ancient Egyptian city of Abydos. The ancient Egyptian city of Abydos contains a number of enigmatic structures and inscriptions, including the temple of the pharaoh Seti I. which is decorated with elaborate carvings and inscriptions that depict the pharaoh's conquests and rituals. Some of the inscriptions in the temple have yet to be deciphered, and their meaning remains a mystery. Abydos was also the site of a number of tombs belonging to ancient Egyptian kings and queens, including the tomb of Pharaoh Narmer, who is credited with unifying ancient Egypt. One interesting fact about Abydos is that it was an important center of pilgrimage for ancient Egyptians, who believed that it was the gateway to the afterlife. Number 7. The ancient stone circles of the Senegal-Mali border region. The ancient stone circles of the Senegal-Mali border region are a group of over 1,000 stone circles that have puzzled researchers due to their age and purpose. The circles range in size from a few meters to over 50 meters in diameter and are made of stones arranged in a circular pattern. They are believed to be between 1,500 and 3,000 years old, but their exact age and purpose are unknown. The stone circles are found in an area known as the Land of the Dogons, which is home to the Dogon people, a traditional society with a rich oral tradition and a strong connection to the land. The ancient stone circles are made up of a variety of stones, including granite, quartz, and sandstone, and are arranged in patterns that are thought to have a symbolic meaning. They are located in a dry, semi-arid region of West Africa, and the stones are thought to have been transported over long distances to the site, suggesting that the civilization that built them had advanced transportation and construction techniques. The ancient stone circles are an important part of the cultural heritage of the region, and many of them are now protected as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Number 8. The fossilized footprints of the Laetoli site in Tanzania. Have you ever considered what it would be like to walk in the footsteps of our earliest ancestors? The fossilized footprints of the Laetoli site in Tanzania provide a rare opportunity to do just that. These footprints, which are thought to be around 3.6 million years old, are some of the oldest known evidence of human ancestors. They were discovered in the 1970s by a team of researchers led by paleontologist Mary Leakey, and are preserved in layers of volcanic ash. The footprints are thought to have been made by hominids, a group that includes humans and their ancestors. One interesting fact about the fossilized footprints of the Laetoli site is that they were remarkably well preserved and provide valuable insights into the gait and behavior of early hominids. The fossilized footprints of the Laetoli site are an important part of the cultural heritage of Tanzania and are a fascinating and unique window into the distant past. Number 9. The Kingdom of Punt. This ancient civilization was located on the Red Sea coast of Africa, in what is now modern-day Eritrea and Somalia. The Kingdom of Punt was a major center of trade and cultural exchange, and is mentioned in the records of several ancient civilizations, including the ancient Egyptians. The Kingdom of Punt was known for its wealth and prosperity, and is described in ancient texts as a land of abundant resources and exotic goods, such as gold, ivory, and incense. One interesting fact about the Kingdom of Punt is that it is mentioned in the ancient Egyptian story of the expedition to Punt, which describes a voyage by the pharaoh Hatshepsut to the kingdom in the 15th century BC. The Kingdom of Punt is a fascinating and little-known part of Africa's ancient history, and continues to capture the imagination of historians and researchers. Number 10. The Kiffian culture of Niger. This ancient civilization flourished in what is now Niger around 8,000 years ago, and is known for its advanced stone tools and hunting weapons. The Kiffian culture is named after the site of Kiffa, where many of its artifacts have been found. The Kiffian people were hunters and fishers, and are thought to have lived in small communities along the Niger River and its tributaries. One interesting fact about the Kiffian culture is that it is known for its rock art, which includes paintings of animals and abstract symbols. The Kiffian culture is an important part of the cultural heritage of Niger, and is a fascinating example of the rich and varied history of Africa. As we've seen, Africa is a continent full of mysteries and enigmas that have puzzled researchers for decades, yet there are many mysteries in Africa that have yet to be fully understood. However, despite the many challenges and uncertainties, the search for answers continues, as researchers and historians work to unravel the secrets of Africa's past. Who knows what other mysteries and discoveries await us in the future? One thing is certain, Africa's rich and varied history is sure to continue to fascinate and intrigue us for years to come. So we hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you're going to love to watch our video about the top 10 forbidden places in India no one is allowed to visit on our channel. Make sure to click the subscribe button for future notifications and never miss our amazing videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.